Hey, welcome back to Cinema Conquest. We're back at Showbiz Cinemas. We're gonna watch the new Dracula movie. I mean, I don't think this has any ties with those other ones, like The Invisible Man or anything, but I'm guessing
that's a good thing.
probably. But they do have what, The Mummy coming out,
Yeah.
and I think that may be tied to some of those. But this one, I believe this one comes from France, put out by Luc Besson, which I actually like some of his movies, so I'm excited to see this. Let's go and check it out.
Cinema Conquest.
Alright, headed in. You've seen this place before if you watch my stuff. Arcade stuff, ice cream bar stuff, bar stuff, bowling stuff. And we got the $1 glizzies and the popcorn over here. And if you don't believe me, check this out. Look at this. $1 glizzies. Well, we saw Dracula 2026. I mean, this movie almost came out of nowhere. Like, the first time I heard about it was maybe a month ago, and it's like, just watching the trailer, I was like, this looks kind of epic, you know? This looks big. And so it really surprised me that it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it until you mentioned it just a few days ago. And then I watched the trailer and I thought the trailer is going to be better than the movie.
Yeah.
Because the trailer was actually really good, just with all the visuals and everything. But in this case,
dude, honestly, I thought the trailer looked good, you know, but then I was surprised that I think the movie was better. Like, I was very impressed with the movie.
No, that's rare that you get a good trailer and a good movie, but the movie just fleshed out everything you see in the trailer, and you end up liking the movie just as much, and it's all the elements plus the whole story, you know.
I just want to say the beginning of the movie, and you can see in the trailer, like, the little army scene and stuff. That was bad.
Yeah.
Like, holy, like, to start a movie on, like, so much, like,
Whoa.
and the soundtrack really lends to this thing. Like, I think the soundtrack was amazing the whole way through. And who did we figure out at the end?
Yeah.
Danny Elfman did the soundtrack to this movie. Like, what a surprise.
Yeah, the soundtrack was amazing, but I didn't know until the credits that that's who it was.
I mean, why is this movie only showing like 2 times a day? I mean, I guess because it's a French production or whatever, but I mean, you would think a Hollywood studio would have bought this film or something and, you know, boosted it in theaters and stuff. Yeah. Now, I actually really like this movie, almost to the point of saying I love this movie. Mm-hmm. There were a few parts that I think kind of took me out of it. I don't want to get like super specific on it. There were some like kind of out of place comedy in it a couple times, and maybe it wasn't intentionally comedy, but maybe it was like a French thing. I don't know. There were a couple times where you laughed, and it wasn't just me and him like joking around. I think other people might have laughed at the same spots.
Well, I just think there were, while it does...
It's a very serious movie, though, throughout
It does
most
harken.
of it.
I mean, it's in the vein of, you know, the original Bram Stoker's Dracula, which, if you've seen that starts with the historical Vlad Dracula, and it goes into the battle with the Muslims and all that. But this one throws in all that historical stuff, but to me it also threw in some Disney-esque type elements, which I didn't hate, but it
Are you saying like a romance?
Yeah,
okay.
that, but just the the setting, and then some of the characters, which we won't divulge, but
yeah.
No, I mean, there's definitely a lot of eroticism.
Yeah,
in
there's
the
definitely
movie,
that.
but there's no explicit nudity. That's true.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't really missing it.
No.
It didn't need to be there after you watch it, you know? Like, there was enough, you know,
Yeah.
where they got close enough.
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
Yeah.
There were a few CGI things that kind of threw me out of it. Within the little CGI things that threw me out, and a little bit of the weird comedy stuff, that it's not slapstick. It was just funny.
No.
Those were like the two things that I have that were negative to me, but everything else, I loved this movie. Like,
Yeah.
the historical stuff, the soundtrack, and even just the lull time. A Dracula movie has to be a little bit boring. Like, I just feel like
Yeah.
and I don't normally watch, or I don't normally read any reviews, but I was trying to figure out whether we should watch Dracula or Whistle. It's another movie that's out now, and I saw like a couple little critic reviews on Dracula. I didn't read through them, just the headlines, and they were saying how it was boring, and I'm like, dude, it's Dracula. There's gotta be some slow parts in Dracula.
Well, and you're right. There do need to be slow parts, but I thought with this one, I felt they were pretty conscious of that. That
Yeah.
if they allowed it to go too long in parts, they were going to lose the audience, because I felt like the ending to me was a little bit rushed. It all kind of culminates very quickly, and I would have liked it to be actually drawn out a little bit more, but for the audience sake and audiences of today, I think they knew they needed to go ahead and just kind of squish it together and just get to it.
I thought like every time there was a slow part, there would be something like super awesome, you know, after it. There were multiple portions of this movie that I was like, man, that's awesome. That's badass. Like, and honestly, I haven't gotten like that like rush in a movie in a while in the theater. Like, just this movie amps up a lot, you know, and I got that like rush feeling, that little adrenaline rush a few times.
And if you've seen a lot of Dracula movies, you start getting a little bit like, you know, blasé about it.
Yeah.
But this one, that's what I was worried about going to see this one. It's gonna just kind of not do a whole lot, you know. You're gonna be underwhelmed. Okay, they did their own thing with it. They took liberties with some of the story, but they kept it hyped the whole time.
It really did feel like an older movie than it is.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like a 2026 or 25 movie.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's very reverential to like the older Draculas, and I like the European aspect. The main actor playing Dracula hit like the Romanian. You feel like this. It's very Eastern European.
The speech
feel.
and stuff was very reminiscent of older Dracula movies.
Yeah.
But I think we've said enough. sounds like we both recommend it. I definitely recommend you see it in theaters, because this movie, I feel like it's got some more legs to it, especially if, you know, we get some more positive reviews of it. Who knows what's going to happen to it. And if nothing happens to it, you'll probably find it on Criterion Collection in a really cool physical media set. But this is Cinema Conquest. Got tons of videos. Check the playlist, find a franchise or subject you're into, have some fun watching some videos. Please like and subscribe. Hit that channel membership button to join. If you join up every month, I send out a swag item, usually a postcard, a sticker, or the trading cards. You also get full access to my members only exclusive videos, and you get your name after the video just like this.
Join collectors, Conquest, town membership. So many exclusives, don't want to miss.
Check out Pophouse with Animal. His collection and drive is unmatchable. If trading cards and toys are your thing, you know every day he's gonna bring.
Dino Sarah, she's a beast in the pack. She roars with the mind there, but looking back, pterodactyl grit. T-Rex attack, taking no prisoners, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Check out He-Man, YouTube channel. His superheroes toy fight always in the battle. Beanie T's video games are so cool. If you're into awesome stuff, this guy rules.
Check out, I'm saying, she got so much stuff to say. I'm saying, crazy thing, rock and roll is what she brings.
Just can't match. Us in my own, we no mobile, judge on big shoes, so watch this channel for real.
Check out Sassy Cajun. Her channel is an unboxing sensation. Fun Scooby, check out her collection. She rips players with a top perfection.
Check out Cheryl's Collector's Galaxy. Our Disney collection looks like a gallery. Lounge fighting Grogu, and don't forget Stitch. She shows so many awesome things, you'll never wanna switch.
Check out KeeTons Of Fun. When it comes to Funko Sodas, they're number one. Be a chase, same not 3 times. When you hear the intro, the only showtime.
Check out 2 boys and their scary pops. On each side of their scares, you might face a cyclops. Ghost face slashes through horror toys. By the time you're done watching, you might see white noise.
Check out frogpopfanatic. Every new Ninja Turtle makes them ecstatic. Puppet Master and Killer Clowns, handmade by robots, he's always hunting down.
Check out Mary Poppins Pops. The stray dog shows all the Funko drops. Mystery boxes don't stand a chance. Whoa, whoa, that is what your dog road chance.
Collectors Conquest channel membership. So many exclusives you don't want to miss.
Hey, it's Collectors Conquest. Have you ever wanted to help support the channel? Well, you can now. We have some new donation options. If you donate $5 or more, you'll get the exclusive 80s hologram sticker and the Pretty dang cool pin. Check that thing out. That's pretty dang cool. And also you'll get whatever free swag we already have. We got stickers. We got some buttons that you get when you win giveaways. All that just for $5. We'll send it out to you for free. Check the links below. We got a Venmo and Cash App only. And if you want to help out even more, consider donating $30 or more and you'll get this free Collector's Conquest t-shirt. We also have a couple other designs, so contact me on Instagram or email me to see those designs. But I appreciate everyone watching my videos. Check the links below. And at the $30 t-shirt level, you also get all that other swag in the $5 level.